The nation, explication, subcassion, international, revolutionary kingdom of intelligentsia, the ever-present Senegal Oliver National Education Party. Comrades, today we have come to inform you. One is two, we have come to provide sensitive information. There will be some backward or in Latin Coropa barbarians, reckless Coropa pedestrians who will be paving a way in and out to try to disturb. But we can understand that our mission will fail because they have been sent by the same masters here. Whenever we are cross-pollinating, whenever we are cross-pollinating and cross-fertilizing our intellectual tissue and characteristics, there will be some certain agents here trying to provoke a mental pandemonium so as to get it all distorted. But we know them very well. For those of you who think that you are so busy going to class, you are not busy with anybody here, you're not serious with anybody here. So you can walk silently and don't make it your ignorance to address the simplicity. So we've come here to provide very simple kind of information. To me, information and experience, information that is subsequent towards the dynamic for my academic mobility of the university students. Amanda, and that's the reason why, for those of you who chose to understand, the service has been your major orientation and that screen will be on the university campus. But get ready that when you're being given at this is the thing I think we said you call, at which time will get a serious forever bloody nose. So you can continue on your regular net. That information goes through to those who want to listen and those who want to give ears to listen. Amanda, figure about you. Amanda, answer back. Amanda, oh, let me see. I'm going to go here. I want to go here. We have to know that. Power jungle. Stupid people. Winner player. Oh, say. Promise. Las vidas nos una continuante sesión de oportunidades para progredir. La vida sano ona continuar parcours. La vida sano continuar trésorerie, molimation, mesdames et messieurs, de la Université de Libéria, je vous salue. Mesdames et messieurs, de la Université de Libéria, je vous salue. Société du Coran est pro-patria Maurice. Société du Coran est pro-patria Maurice. That is a Spanish phrase, but you cover that in your own language and say, and I quote, you to pray to have a sound mind will be a sound body. Pierre Joseph et Caromudot, Let justice be done to all men, though they will perish. N'obéis sauf sur le vent. N'obéis sauf sur le vent. There is nothing so strange in this world. For Jesus echo some, I think that will end. Cette risque par vos ordres be equal. Cette risque par vos ordres be equal. Avec saison, c'est mortalité salutant. Avec saison, c'est mortalité salutant. Those who are about to die salute you, Caesar. Momento morir, momento vivre. Those who are about to live for the next 5 years, 10 years, 100 years, and those who are about to die, as now get free, now he remain there for historical circumstances that he has to play. They want to be very brief, but straight to the point. Before I go, let me quickly quote to you philosophers as I circumnavigate. I navigate my philosophical appetite throughout Liberia, Asia, Europe, rest of all the countries and continents that you know about. Socrates, one of the Greek philosophers, said, I quote, that an unexamined life was no living. Quote, Alexander of England said, I quote, that little education is a dangerous thing. So it's a drink deep, or don't taste not a parent's skin. Because then a little drug can intoxicate your brain. Drinking lager also sober all the game. There's a guy called Ihumba. He said the recipe of perpetual ignorance is to be content with knowledge and satisfied with opinion. Franklin Delano Roosevelt from America said, I quote, he said, beware of little expenses. Beware of little expenses. Because a little leak on a safe can cause the entire set to sink. A little leak on a safe can cause the entire set to sink. And so beware of little expenses. Some of you can bring 10 out of you, 5 out of you. Some of you can make 15 out of you before you go to everything blow up. Yeah, you were keeping that money today. You own your own car. You own houses for yourself. And you own your own girlfriend. And you can miss you anytime. Oh, you gotta go get no but because you can use all your money, we don't know that we are spending. So, gather people are a little expensive. Every day it comes from Matale, Ganambe, Saint-Jean Morovia. Oh, Kangata. You bring down less than 300 and liberty, everything blow up. In fact, you don't follow Kabe, before you finish, conversation is all. Before you follow, pamphlet, no money. Be well, little expensive. You don't know that you're spending. But if you were to sit down and calculate, because some measure runs for 3 months and some weeks plus. Calculate, if you were to take 300 liberty or 200 as consultation, back to 4. Do your calculation in 3 months' time, know how much you'll be using for transportation. Then you take extra money for buy a pamphlet and that of printing, let's say, do an assignment while I be. To do that calculation, my brother and sisters, you can't realize that we are spending bad ways. But you'll not be aware, maybe because you are not aware of the quotation that says, beware of little expenses. Because a little leak on the safe, you can all know that leak on the safe. There are small leak here before go, water setting in that safe. That safe, my leg on the sink, and my phone, see your casualty. There's a guy called Winston Churchill. He said, success, failure is an act of moving from, he said success is an act of moving from one failure to another failure. Success. When you want to get success, you should be able to move from one failure to another failure without a loss of enthusiasm. Without a loss of enthusiasm. There is one Nigerian philosopher who also said that failure is success. And then define failure as a success. He said because that is a process through which experience elevates and innovation begins. That is a process through which experience elevates and innovation begins. So failure is success in a particular context. The guy called Shakespeare said our thoughts were not Shakespeare. Said our thoughts are traitors. Our thoughts are traitors because they make us to lose what we might win. They make us to lose what we might win. Failure to attempt. Shakespeare said, whenever you doubt something, it makes you to lose what you might win. But when it's not down, you become a pessimist, not an optimist. So, for instance, you doubt something, you don't venture into it, you don't get a race, you don't press forward. So he said, our doubt are traitors. They can make us to lose what we might win. Failure to what? Attempt. Failure to attempt. There is a guy called Voltaire. He says superstition puts the whole world flame, but it takes philosophy to quench it. Superstition puts the whole world flame, but it takes philosophy to quench it. The guy called Abraham Lincoln said, our greater concern and my greater concern is not whether senior students are failed. My greater concern is not whether the university is backward. My greater concern is not whether we as university students on final campus we are backward, but whether we are so complacent in our failure and in our backwardness. That is the word of Abraham Lincoln. That is the word of Abraham Lincoln. It's a guy called Longfellow. Very brilliant scholar himself. In a quote, he says, in a quote, the height by which great men reach was now seen by Sonny Fly. The height by which great men reach was now attained by Sonny Fly. But when while their companions was at sea, they were upward in the night. They were lucubrating. They were repositating. They were circumspecting, retrospecting, and introspecting. So, yes, Milton Freeman Myers, one of the decent and remarkable African soldiers who have come from the chromosome, the DNA and the mitochondria of Africa's best Picasso, Sagasso, and Tinashe Revolutionary Kingdom, the indomitable vanguard unification party. Go! Boy, Ghana, salute. Seguvara said, he said, revolution is like an apple. It does not fall when it's red. You must go for it. Don't see an apple in a tree and think that it will fall before you eat. That's revolution looking. You must go for it. And going for that apple has two things involved. You will see ants, and you'll see some microorganisms that have the tendency, the propensity, the proclivity, and the declivity to degenerate your human existence. And so, that is about the guy called Seguvara. And so I am a Seguvarian. I believe in the theory of Seguvarianism. And so people like us have come here to celebrate and to make the debate very simple. So this semester, we are only appealing to your conscience. We are only appealing to your intellectual didactics and a political calisthenics. There will be a serious volcanic eruption of an unpronosticatable, unpredictable volcanic eruption of a serious national and international pandemonium that will start right at the university. We have discovered and unearthed some inherent contradictions that have come from the ambience and canopy of best administration along the backward regime of M.F. Dennis and cohorts. We have discovered a chicanery. We have discovered a chimerics. We have discovered a jackery. We have discovered discrepancy and irregularity. And have accumulated to the growing number of disillusionment and repugnancy in the minds of the young people on the campuses of Liberia when it comes to inadequate address of their accumulated grievances. So, comrades, come here. Commander, 3 months ago, some of you were not here. But you have no mistake. You do not come on this camper. Why is so much accident? I will come on this camper. Wait!
Ojibu bonsoir.
that Joseph and Rachel Joseph, abominable character of the future, who will take our names and then get to our same master in the name of what we grave, in the name of getting GPA, errors or mess. We don't care. We are revolutionaries. We don't care how many folk when you get a semester. We don't care how many folk when you have accumulated last semester. All we care about is to be in the range of 2.8, 2.9, 2.5, 2.6. But the flame of intellectualism, the flame of enlightenment, the flame of creating a consciousness, the flame of reawakening the tenacity, the perspicacity, and the sagacity of the flame on showing that issues can be just out positionally, just out positional manner. So, we have come here. So it's only promise that this and that talk, we are aware of that discussion. Few months ago, some of you and I here, when we sent up Uga our way, sent up Peter our way, on the campuses of Liberia, we met some administrative inconsistency and irregularities and discrepancies. From Grace and Abraham, the call to offices, the call to the offices for our first time. And the way they can tell us is that you can break exposure. Then it's only my place above, you break exposure, and subsequently you break exposure, subsequently you break exposure. So, then the boss is so big place. And if you put money on the bosses you will be that way, you will be a stop. You guys will come to us so that we saw the way forward. Then I said to myself, what have I done for you to stop me? And then I asked the question, and the way you will tell me, they are not doing anything. I said, I'm not doing anything. Because the Suleimbo is in miniature. The Suleimbo is the organic book we have here. That book is the Magna Carta and Revelation, the children of Amanda! Amanda, feel that way too! Yo! They're going to yo! Yo, but we'll not be yo! Yo! Yo, we'll move on yo! Amanda! Aluta! Ma mère condamnation, une contre-apportée, une condamnation, et un condamné, the fundamental organic law, all process, official articles have been shown in the preamble. So therefore, the source of this argument in double court, now will manifest, reiterate, the Islam complex, Islam houses, for somebody to say that walk or is tantamount to my exposure and exposure. I'm saying to you, that will be the most efficient. That decision will receive the biggest resistance in the history of the university. Reactionary tendency. Reactionary tendency. Man, Sally. Star Sally. Maman Sally. Honest Sally. Honest Star. 10. 9. 8. 7. Don't waste your time. Get low and go. Mando. Bang up at the Mr. Pudo. Don't make it do that. We are fair about that. Of one of Africa's distant and remarkable soldiers from the army and the caliber of the territory of the National State of President Salif, the President of the Ebola period.
You do move. The
Listen
water.
to the President 3
The
months
water
ago.
surround us right now.
He made a record statement, even though his age, for 8 now, is now fluctuating, it's parallel, and is sincerely taking the U.S. rate. When the U.S. rate was 80, Mansory A was 80. U.S. rate was 88, the personal A, your personal A was 88. U.S. rate is up for them.
95.5.
95.5. Mansory A is 95.5. Subsequently, when it comes down, Mansory A will come down. In your arrogance and ignorance, you stood at the 23rd National Legislature, having brainstorming on verbal realism, saying to the people of Liberia that the University of Liberia and its family, the University of Liberia and its family will be taken from the political campus of Canada Bay, down on the academic terrain of Canada campus. And so, those of you now aware, need to demonstrate there is an astronomical incremental and analytical perspective of growing number of people who never get that on the Canada campus. Some of you were around few semesters ago. But the semester you see yesterday, and the number of students you see yesterday, but double number of students 2 semesters ago. They will not tell you, because I said, to just tell you, there will be a serious resistance. So you could demonstrate some of those classes now, all the main campus now, have, have a kind of shape of paradigm or a paradigm shape on failure campus. That's one. The second thing is that we told the administration that this university is not FPLC, this university is not central bank. This university, it is not local. This university, it is not fire school. Anybody in administration who wants to make profit, who wants to profiteer as a settlement of the marginalized, this possess dedicated masses. Strangulated poverty standing to the masses. Must not apply to from the nation at the senior bank, from the American language, when in fact, you cannot control simple analysis when it comes to budget. They cannot make a profit there. But this university can go to us who have been the who produce and the produce of this university tax. We're told that this university is a STEM university. We are told that this is a national premier academy and the barometer of serious national intelligentsia. This university was told that this university without an amalgamation, a concatenation, a conglomeration, a heterogeneous and homogeneous nature of cross section, this possess major nationals who have come for homo and all that. For young students from poverty stricken, young men who live in slums and ghettos, young men who have been impoverished academically, young men who have gone, real men and women who have gone from place to place and have been isolated academically.
Continue.
Mr. Biafra, at the will of presidential favor, so ordered in the budget 2009, a 10 years grand record. And then a second one in the budget since 2009. From 2009, all the president, there have been 4.7 million dollars. Now, disappear. Now, this is better official. It's there for the University Court. The president now where the University first court.
Sure.
The University first. And now the reason why I say there is a growing number of disillusionment and repugnance in the minds of the scholars who are about to lay down trust. Say that before. Say that before. One man is taking home a salary, a second salary of $125,900. Why? Because brave African soldiers and lecturers were found to install in fact, knowledge in the minds of young people can now receive the available 4,000, 5,000 on time. On a basis, for more than 5 months, they have received pay. While Emmett Bennett and the rest of the guys, every crime budget support, but indeed, they have discovered at 4.7 billion. 4.7 billion Liberian dollars. And left 4.7 billion Liberian dollars. And left the follower of your administration. They need to account for it. We are not saying we don't come up. The intent of your president to take all strength for me, Campbell, is to stop the complication and the agitation and that of the political celebration and complication that can never take place on both campuses. So the feel that bringing all the students on Federal Campbell, restore the agitation, restore the celebration, restore the complication. And so they have succeeded to some extent, but they are not fully succeeded. That's the reason why I say we have come to that faith to be a working the necessary fortitude that we not just come to classes or go classes without understanding that the right